Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is December the 22nd, and I'm using my new Easy Scalper trading system. This system has two excellent scalping tools. First one is the Easy Scalper. That's this moving average that changes colors. And of course the arrows that also changes colors is called the super signal indicator. This indicator really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now obviously this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets, especially on the 5-minute time frame. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, I try anyhow to be in front of the computer, looking at all the different instruments, and of course looking at my daily trade plan. Now once I know if I want to be trading with the trend or slightly against the trend, such as this one, this is just called trading the pullback. I teach exactly how to do that within the training videos. But once I know which way I want to go, well, then I just manually put in this white arrow. And if I see a setup where I can use my Fibonacci tool, well, I'll slap that on too. All I do is I just click on this tab right here. I go from swing high to swing low, and there's the pullback right there. Came to entry 3, and when it hits 1, 2, or 3, I'm usually the targets I'm looking for is 2, 3, 4, or 5. And sometimes it'll go all the way to 10. Traders ask me, where do I get in? Well, you have your entries. And where do I close out the trade? Well, you can just pick any of these targets that you like. If you want to know more about this fib tool, all you got to do is look right below this video in the description. So let's see first off where I got in. This is the only trade that I sold. All the rest I bought. So let's run a check. I knew that it was going to do a slight pullback. I know exactly where it should be going. As I mentioned, one of these entries. Not a big deal. I actually had some distractions today, and it was very late at closing out my trades. Could have closed it out anywhere down here, but finally when I decided to manage my trades, this is where I closed out, locking in 25 pips, and those pips paid out $195. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound yen. This one I bought it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Did trade setup and how it looks, did qualify for a great way to trade. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Like I said, just wait for the pullback, then get in. And I closed it out over here, just being happy with 31 pips. And those pips paid out $224. Okay, moving on to the next trade. And as you can clearly see, the futures, the indexes, they move a lot more. They all obviously pay a lot more. And so, you can trade Forex if you want, but if you're in this game to make more, well, I just told you what you should be trading. And I go into much more greater detail within the training videos. So let's see on this DAX 30. Let's see where I got in first of all. Definitely late pulling the trigger. As I said, I've had distractions before. I try to get in closer to here, but distractions only allowed me to get in over here. And I was hoping after this cycle it would break the top and keep going, but it didn't want to go anymore as it's hitting a lot of resistance. Triple top. So time to close out the trade. Now I took the money divided by $3.75. Calculator says it should be approximately 95. And that's as close as I'm going to be able to show you, 93 to 96. But it is 95, and those 95 ticks paid out $356. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. This one pays $5 for each tick. So took the money, divided by 5, and it's approximately 97 ticks. So there's the arrow, super signal, daily trade plan. Did qualify for a great way to trade, top and bottom. So pull the trigger here, and I close it out over here, locking in, what did I say it should be, whoops, slipped a bit there. What did I say, 97. Let's go and look for that 97. There it is right there. 97 ticks, paying out $487. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick. Took the money, divided by 20, and you can roughly do it in your head. It's approximately 25. So let's see, on this trade, daily trade plan said to buy, super signal said to buy. Did qualify for a great way to trade. So I was 95% sure it's going to go up, and up it went, giving me those 25 ticks. There it is right there, 25, and that paid out $502. Moving on to the next trade, the Dow, which is the same as the S&P 500, pays $5 for each tick. So the Dow Jones, here we go. Let's drag and drop this up. You notice that last few charts, they look exactly the same. And you could even say they're correlated. Doesn't do the same every day, 100% of the time, but when the charts look the same, well, you know what you can do with correlated pairs. So let's see. Daily trade plan said to buy, qualified for a great way to trade. Arrow from the super signal. So I pull the trigger here, and I finally close it out here. Calculator says it should be 118, and there it is right there, 118 ticks. And that paid out $590. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is the Russell. Russell pays $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, this should be 175. So let's go and see if we can find those ticks. Charts look identical again to the previous 3. So, daily trade plan said to buy, did qualify for a great way to trade. Arrow from the super signal. So pull the trigger here, and I closed it out over here, just being happy with those 175, and there it is right there. And those 175 ticks paid out $1,750. So another great day of trading, great way to end the week. So I ended up adding up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be over 200, which is what I'm usually aiming for, 200 or more. Grand total came to 566, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $4,106. So if your system's not producing like my Easy Scalper, well, recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. So if you have any questions, or if you want to buy anything, well, quite simple, just get in contact with me. Now, to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see in the description a little bit of a write-up. All you got to do is click on the word more. You'll see much more write-up. You'll see a link to my Skype. Once you click on that, we'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I can answer your questions and show you the charts. Also, when you look in the description, you'll find 4 different packages. I recommend obviously to get all 4. but minimum to get at least 3. And I do charge $250 for each package. And I do have a special running. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So remember, if you have any questions, well, just Skype me. So, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.